end zone for a touchback.
You motherfucker stupid.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Browns, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Who is that?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Why did they flip my play?
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
I hate that shit.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a
timeout. Always flipping
here.
My shit, man.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Whatever. Oh, that ruins like a lot of what I was trying to do, but whatever.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
God damn, 80 to zip.
Coming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Naeem. I am fucking starving, dog.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Oh.
Quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cold as shit out
it's Taylor. And some room to work. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about
bounced
the
off
GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Back to Taylor on first down.
Uh-oh. Holding.
Meikenberg, second-round pick in
Come on, man.
From Notre Dame, the guilty party.
On the center at that. Like, oh, I hate that. It's always the backside holding on the play. It is fucking cold in this bitch.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Gotta turn that shit off.
The option to give to Taylor here. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So I'm saving all my love for you. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? He ran backwards to the. There we go. Like, why would you run behind?
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So we will start here. Here we go, set. Now a play fake. Lance. And his throw is incomplete.
Whoa!
Even in today's NFL,
come on, man.
The tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver. We're still asking a lot of those
Why
guys
is everybody getting hurt
as well? And every now and then they don't come down with the football.
That's 2 injuries.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Play action. Now it's Lance. And this one is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And Lance now to throw.
Little Daryl. Damn it, I thought he had that. How did you get hurt? Like, what were you doing?
Start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down.
He got hurt on the 1st down play.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47.
Oh, I think I blitzed him. That's right.
Here, 1st and 10.
That's my fault. I did blitz him on that play. I thought he was on the zone.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming
come on, Pittsman. You got to make the catch, my friend.
I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Catch the ball, big fella.
I like this matchup.
Just a catch it. Por favor.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. A couple of quick incompletions. Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's gonna float this over the middle, deep. He's got a man, complete.
Good job. Way to play on the safety and take yourself out of the play. We appreciate that.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not.
He was pressing the shit out of Curry. Who was number 29?
As many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Why would you catch the ball like that, dog?
And he'll wind up losing
I'm sick of that
back at the
shit.
21-yard line.
That's a rack. That's an RPO.
Second down.
Damn, she thick as hell.
No benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of
Oh,
yardage.
thick ass. Got some thick ass neighbors.
Takes it and just pops it forward.
Oh no! I had him, coach. I did do it, coach. Damn, she cute too. Fuck. These motherfuckers always walking around when I'm preoccupied.
Nickel set here on third down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
I thought I fucked that one up.
Blankenship is up and good, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, no two ways around it. Anytime you get the current #1 and #2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just...
He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. Lance now on first down. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki.
Another one, dog. Come on.
At the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
What is it this week? My player's been getting murdered in like every league.
Looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football.
This shit is not cool, man.
Being in the right frame of mind and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. Now Lance. And this is caught.
Outside leverage. I shaded outside and he burnt them with a double team. Okay. Whatever. Fuck me, right?
Extra point by York.
Fuck my outside shade. And fuck my double team.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shucks.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want a carbon copy.
No, Pierce. Why didn't you block him?
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because
Nice dude.
we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive.
Excuse me.
Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle.
Man.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down.
I'm so tired of the unblocked fucking.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He just came in untouched.
That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Like, why are they doing
that? Last run, they'll try again. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
That's
picked up by the Browns. The 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return from the Browns TD. And that's a linebacker, Sean. He can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-10. And you can bet the bridging 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I think that was an instant fucking shed at the snap. He got an instant shed at the snap. Gary better get like 2-3 straight.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their
next that was Ed Oliver with a free rush. Like, come on, man.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
Gary better get like 2 or 3 straight, because ain't no way in hell. Snap the ball! Damn, I hate when they do that shit, man.
We're through one on EA Sports.
So fucking stupid, dog. The delay in snapping is ridiculous.
A good game. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They go to the ground again with Taylor. 58 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
But yeah, if Ed Oliver is getting an instant shed with me having the same fucking protected ability and a better O-line, Gary better fucking blow whoever the fuck I put him in front of. He better blow them the fuck up, coach.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Late hit. That's a late hit, coach.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of
That's a late hit, coach.
Run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They've been
felt like a late hit.
Get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defense.
Look at this. Like, that's the second time that shit's happened. Like, he didn't block him. Watch this shit. What the fuck? What is my right tackle doing?
Because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single.
He's getting free rushes.
They got to him again. The safety blitz staged a perfection that time.
Look at my line, dog. Come on, man. That's bullshit.
They had their way with this offensive line.
That's bullshit.
At this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback.
That's ridiculous, man.
Because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got.
That's caught inside the 20.
That is fucking ridiculous, dog.
Around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have regained the lead.
They giving this man free rushes, man, against it's a 5-man rush versus a 5-man front. And they making my O-line dumb out, giving him instant sacks and shit. People going unblocked. Quit bailing this man out, dog. I better get the same fucking love. That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. What is this shit?
So right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first.
Why would they put me in a fucking 4-3, dog?
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
I want some free rushes too. I want some free rushes too, man. That's not the play I picked, dog. That's not the fucking play I picked.
The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area. So
bullshit, man.
Just an incomplete pass.
Sick of this buggy ass game.
Okay, ready? So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there.
Man.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lance looks to throw again. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And they faked the handoff. Now Lance.
No, they wouldn't let me click.
He was hit just
You got to be shitting me, man.
Now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak.
Yes,
it wasn't
but
quite that fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down.
Look at this shit. He's wide open, one-on-one, by himself. Everybody was manned up.
He has another first down at the Colts 19. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down.
They flipped the fucking play on him.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw and they hooked up there for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive
I'm still mad they wouldn't let me click on to pick that pass
its will.
off, dog. He threw that bitch perfectly incomplete into the dirt.
The tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Lance looking to throw it. Got a man and he hits him in stride. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. Here's Lance.
Thank you.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Holla at your boy.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Damn it.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Lance. Dance into his left. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. 2nd and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call.
You don't like that?
That's just because they didn't get it, though. Hindsight's 20/20.
20/20 and never defeated.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor as the first half is winding down. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Lance going to throw. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. To throw, it's Lance. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jordan. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Why don't I have that play?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Now Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. And the Colts will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently. Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Yeah, stay in there.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And able to
Yeah,
get this
stay in
down
that.
inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Damn it, they won't let me run
A
it
nice
again.
run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The tight end, Henry, here in motion. On second down, it's Taylor. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
Well, I would have figured up to the 9-yard run on the previous play. Getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And now it's third down.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. This is Taylor, and he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that position of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And you know they'll be here before you know it.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Herbert now. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in.
That was so fucking stupid. I'm glad he caught it, but he was on a drag. He had no reason to stop, dog. He had no reason to stop. They could have very easily made that a fucking interception. Where he should have been walking to the other fucking pylon, dog. Instead, they make him stop and spin in and catch the shit. I hate that shit. Like, dog. Give me the touchdown the way I'm fucking drawing the play up. Because it was there. Don't put him in position to get a fucking easy interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding hard right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Now Lance again. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he
Now
goes.
Gary shows up.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lance over the middle. He finds Higgins. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Lance now to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us 2nd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That was another pick.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down. Mark that as a
That was another pick, dog.
1st and goal. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be
They
had.
hold me, man. That was another pick
Out, and to that end, a nice
by
pass
Isaiah
play there to
Rodgers.
push things
Should have
downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Why is my whole
I think it's pretty
team
evident
getting
we can
hurt,
say what a
man?
difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and goal, Lance. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere, they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time, the tight
Whole
end
team
gets
hurt. I had 3 or 4 injuries this game, dog.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Herbert off of play action.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong fucking button. Who the fuck was triangle? God damn it. I'm looking right at the fucking flat. The drag, I mean. Dude was butt naked, wide open, dog.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. from the gun, Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical
Son
play
of
in
a
this
biscuit.
football game, 'cause if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. They have to give the football up and sweat it
What
out
the
on the
fuck was
sideline.
that? Who comes up with this shit, dog? Like, why would you put that picture with that? Why would you put his face on that body with that situation? I mean, it's a little funny, but not. It's like it's unnecessary. That would be my rebuttal. It's funny, but it's not unnecessary. Let's call it that. That makes the most sense. It's funny, but unnecessary.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Lance.
Thank you.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
143 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. They run once more with Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. With that run, Charles, he passed Hall of Famer Curtis Martin for 5th all-time, over 14,100 yards rushing. I'm not sure what more he can accomplish.
Well, in his mind, he thinks he can continue on and get up to number 1 on the all-time rushing list.
That's such bullshit. I knew they was going to hold me like that, dog. He was too far afield to come and undercut that, man. That almost gave me a pick 6 on some bullshit.
But that's a big-time deal. So if you're passing a guy that they called Wonder Boy, you're a heck of a player.
Blankenship's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to...
And it's a fumble. The Colts pick it up. 41-yard line. that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this
That was so dope.
next week because
that was dope as
that's
fuck.
the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And some room to run now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, that's his 18th
This man
rushing
trash.
touchdown of the year. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they
He
extend
over
their
pursues so
lead
much.
here in
It's
this fourth
hilarious.
Bailey now to kick it away
Like
after
you
the
can literally
touchdown.
fucking blow his spot up with cutbacks.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately,
How is he hurt?
has pretty much been a carbon
Dog, y'all gotta stop this
Yeah,
shit,
that
man.
early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close
This
to
is
being
ridiculous.
over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
That's
It'll be a
bullshit.
2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes
That's
his
such
back
bullshit.
a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready, set.
Desperation time here. Lance. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here.
Complete domination. You damn right, because he's trash.
Compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw.
The only time he was in control of the game is when he got that bullshit ass instant shed pass strip sack for a fucking fumble.
as the
For a
win
scoop
gets him
six.
to 12-2 on the year. And
The rest of the
return
game, he
next
had
week to
nothing.
take on the Green Bay Packers.
And kept throwing
Meanwhile, for
picks.
Cleveland,
How many picks
this
he
was
threw?
basically just an
4
exhibition
fucking
game for
picks.
them as they'd already clinched home field
All me
advantage.
digging in his
And
ass
they'll be
on
back home
defense.
next week for a date with the New York Jets.
Couldn't even run my offense the way I wanted to. I ain't had the time. I didn't need to. He basically did everything for me. He helped me whoop his ass. Pittman that shit was funny. How many times we sacked him? We only got 1 sack, and that was Gary. He got fucking 3 on instant fucking sheds and some bullshit. Some year rights. Buckner came to play. 4 TFLs, alright. Opened it right up for Curry. Man coverage, yeah, right. You gonna leave Curry one-on-one? Dumbass. Look at this. I put him, I doubled fucking that corner route. 22 was in man coverage. 13 was in a hook curl, and I put him in man on square. And he does that shit. On an outside shade. He had no business. Nothing was open. I had to let that bitch fly. And then he gets this fucking quick pass rush animation. Good job, Pittman. Step up in the pocket, one-on-one with a tiny safety. Pittman, do your worst. That's exactly what should have happened. Oh yeah, juked him out. He tried to play it with JOK. He thought he was gonna go on the vert. Look at it. Ah, no, he's going to the corner. Ah, shit. Toasted him. Steph Curry was having a ball with these niggas. Like, oh, this was me. Send everybody on a fucking run commit. Oh, they're not running it. Let's get back in coverage. He thinks I'm going to play on fucking Franklin. And he says, oh, the middle's wide open. No, it's not. You ain't catching him. He's too fast. Thank you, pick 6. Let's do another pick. Oh, here goes another pick. This is a great highlight reel. Stan with your sorry ass. Oh, you thought Amari Cooper was gonna get this one-on-one? Nigga, give me that shit. Sorry ass. Stan, you fucking suck, dude. I should have clipped. Look at this. He should be going. Why is he running into a guy who's stationary, dog? That's what pisses me off about this touchdown. And then fucking Greed Williams, or whoever the fuck that is, runs underneath it because he bumps into his own fucking player. Look at that. He should have been taken out of play. Pittman should have been walking to the other pylon wide open. Instead, they do that dumb shit. But look at this motherfucker here. He's so predictable. He's so fucking predictable. Let's run the same fucking plays over and over, the same formations. Like, it's fucking pathetic and boring. And his plays, like, some dudes run plays like this, and they're really good at it, and they're hard to fucking defend. Stan fucking sucks at it.